Hey, we are the Greers. I'm Charlie, and this is Benjamin. And we made a big announcement on the Instagram page, the Front Porch Farmhouse, and on the blog. And so the first big announcement is that we have this YouTube channel that we are debuting today, and we are sharing a big announcement that's big to us, and that's that Benjamin has quit his full-time job where he was making our really sole income, and we are going to be sharing that journey of what that looks like here on this YouTube channel. And so one thing that when we tell people that Benjamin, is quitting his job, this is a few weeks ago when we were preparing for it, they were really excited for us, but they would say, well, what's the plan? What's next? And we don't really know what the plan is. And that's not from a lack of us, praying and asking God, what is it that we're supposed to do? It's really has just been more of a leap of faith and him just telling us to wait.
Yeah. So the plan was, has been, for probably 6 months, was to leave my current employer, I guess at this point, previous employer, but leave that position. And we'd really planned and sat down and thought about it. And it was going to be a good time to leave in June of 2020. Not sure if you're aware of it, but it's not June of 2020 right now. And I really just had a peace that God had said, had told me, it was like, stay as long as you need, but understand that, like, you're not walking, in the joy that I have for you in the future. So if I felt completely comfortable waiting till June, if that's what I wanted to do. And God was fine with that. But it became really, really clear just from my level of joy and what I got out of work after that. It's like that season of my life had ended, and it was time to begin the next. And the faith part comes with, like, not being completely prepared with a plan to move forward and with as much money saved as we would have had we waited the additional 9 months. So that's where the faith and the sort of adventure comes from.
Yeah, adventure. And it's been an adventure already, and we're excited, though. It feels right. I think that is something I definitely want to convey, is that as we have taken these steps, I'm a bit of a control freak, and so I've had a lot of peace about every step of the way. There have certainly been times where I get nervous and there's doubt that creeps in, but really God, whenever those moments happen, God just sort of gives me this peace and just sort of says, like, you are on the right path. And so that has really been a blessing to feel like we're walking with God in this journey, and we are excited to take y'all along with us. And so that's what the YouTube channel is mainly going to be about. You're going to get a little conversation like this about once a week, where we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, the fun, but we're going to be really open and vulnerable and sort of share where God's bringing income in from, because that's a big question mark, but we're excited to see what God's going to do. And we're also going to have like a day where you get a glimpse into what our life is looking like. So that's going to be more of like a family reality reality show, where you're going to get to meet our kiddos and see what life looks like. And we have 5 kiddos, in case you are just sort of tuning in to our family and you're not familiar with us from Instagram. We have 5 children, and we live in a small town in South Carolina, on a farm, a hobby farm. We have pigs and goats and chickens, and it's just real fun. And we are excited to welcome you into our family. Hope you feel like a dear friend here with us as we are talking about our life and sharing. If you ever have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section, and that's where we're going to sort of draw our, conversations with y'all from. We'll get those questions and try to answer them. And if you're asking, how can I help support you? No, we're not going to ask for any donations, but we would love it if you would share our YouTube channel with your friends and family. If you think it's something that they'll like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow along on our blog and on the Instagram page, and just sharing it is going to be the best thing that you could possibly do to help encourage us and pray for us. We would love your prayers. That would be amazing. Is there anything else that you feel like you want to add?
No, I guess the biggest thing was like, is like as we do this, right, you guys are going to come with us. And like my commitment is that like, we're going to be open, we're going to be authentic, and we're going to be, real about what's going on. And, what we need as encouragement to do that, right, is feedback and is people subscribing. And for us to sort of know that, hey, like this, what feels like a crazy thing we're doing is like, no, it's right. And then, that's sort of the only thing I would like to add is like, that's sort of our commitment is that we're going to be honest and we're going to talk about it through the middle of it rather than wait until like God's done everything. And, hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and then everyone's, faith will be increased.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing I want to make sure that we give God all the glory in this situation. We are definitely just taking a big leap of faith and doing what we feel like God is telling us to do. And so we're excited to have you join us. Thank y'all for tuning in for episode 1 of We Are the Greers.